I don't often share my testimony, so I'm going to do it today. So I was raised in a Christian household, grew up going to Vacation Bible School, and really instilled the love of God in everything that I did. I went to a Christian school some years, I went to a public school some years. I went to specifically Awana, which was a child Bible knowledge meet Jesus class. I think I came to Christ when I was 6 years old. I did a lot of Jesus things, but nothing came close to actually getting to know him in 2020, when there was a lot of hopelessness and a lot of struggle that I went through, and being alone, being left by all my friends, being isolated, not knowing who I was. And God revealed himself to me, showed me who he is, and that informed me of who I am, that he has a plan and a purpose for me, that he is working for my good, and that there's nothing that I can do. It says in Ephesians 2:10, "It's by grace you have been saved through faith. This is not your own doing, it is a gift from God." So a lot of 2020 was kind of discovering for myself what that looked like to be a Christian, what it meant like to endure hard times with the creator of the universe, whereas before that I would take a lot of vices, kind of self-helping and relying on distractions, and really just doing everything I could to not think about my purpose and not think about why I exist in this world. And what that looks like for me now is surrounded with a community of believers where we relate to the same things because of God. Being able to talk about God openly and know what I'm talking about. A lot of the beginning of my actual personal seek for God in 2020 was just being like, I have so many questions and I can't fully be Christian. I think I'm not Christian because I don't think I know everything. And that was kind of a stumbling block that kept me from God, where then I read the Bible and I realized that so many of Jesus' disciples actually did have a ton of questions, and that didn't eliminate them from being able to walk with God every day and still get the reward of heaven when they're obedient in this lifetime. And I just think the thing that it looks like for me now is a lot of peace in knowing that even though my circumstances are not favorable and I would go through hard things, that I have a purpose, and that this life is not actually about me, and that all the self-helping and all of the vices to make myself feel good in the moment will be fleeting, and serving other people the way that Jesus served us, in a selfless way and one that is obedient to God, is ultimately what is going to give back to the kingdom. And I have so many questions. I will always have questions about God and why I'm here and what I'm supposed to be doing. But I really think that God met me where I was in a time where I had no hope, and gave me a purpose, which is to follow him in the next right step. And whatever that looked like in the moment, if any of this testimony related to you, that you will feel seen, that you know that there's a God who cares about you, that there are people out there who would pray for you, and that no problem in this world is not able to be solved by Christ. All of the vices that we try to fill ourselves with are just distractions from God, where he brings true fulfillment, true hope, and true joy. And I wish that for you as well today.